Hello everybody, welcome to another Jess Plays. I've been away for a little while, and now I'm back. I have a couple of things that I wanted to play. I appreciate the patience. Basically, I went on a hiatus for May, because I went back to visit my parents and my sister and her kids and my girlfriend for a couple weeks at the beginning of the month, and I also went ahead and I've been kind of getting back up to speed now that I'm back in Japan. I don't like to announce when I'm going overseas or going to go away for a long time because, like, you know, I don't want somebody to, like, break into my house or whatever. But, yeah, basically, I wanted to play another couple games. For this one, this is Ara and the Empty Universe, and this is from the same dev as Our Way Down, which is really fun. So, basically we're going to be playing this game today, and it's going to be, hopefully, a lot of fun. I really enjoyed the last one by this dev, so I'm hoping this one also is fun. Okay, confirm is Z, X is to cancel, movement is arrow keys. Okay, cool. There's more. Of course there's more. I didn't even do anything, and I'm still here. There's others out there. More people just as confused as I am. I just have to find them. All there is to it. Huh. Gas is kind of low. So one of the things I do really like about this particular dev is I really like the way that they make their sprites. They make them bigger than you usually would, and I really appreciate that. I think it's real cool. And I love this style of like homemade, hand-drawn assets, which I think is really fun. Why would anyone want to stick when an auto exists? Yeah, everyone has their own idea of fun, but come on. The lights on the gas station sign are out. Well, it's not like I was going to pay for it anyway. Hell yeah, Ada. Do gas pumps need electricity? Yeah, maybe? I'll figure something out. I'm embarrassed to say that as someone who worked at a gas station, a 7-Eleven gas station, for like 3 years in college, I don't actually know. It wasn't that long. It was only 2 years. I don't actually know if they need electricity. I feel like they would to connect to, like, the payment thing. Oh, listen to those great, footsteps. Okay, we have always dash on. I'm fine with that. I realize that up there is the gas station, but I just want to investigate. Just let me investigate the stuff. Okay, just checking. Ooh, look at this gas station. Sale for... Wow, you're just gonna put that out there for everyone to see, huh? Sale. So one of my least favorite jobs at the gas station was changing the gas prices, because the sign is ridiculously tall, and you have to use this like really long suction cup kind of thing to like stick them and get them up there. And it's extremely dangerous because they're bigger than you think they are. Those numbers, like, they're just giant plexiglass sheets, and you basically have to stick them on the end of this really long thing with like a clear kind of plastic like suction cup, like you'd find on like a kid's toy, and then you have to hoist it up. I don't know why I'm doing gestures, like you can see me. And then you have to hoist it up, and I'm a very short person in general. I'm like 5 feet tall, and you'd have to like slam it in. Or like try and like finagle it in there so it would like sit where it's supposed to be, and like you could slide it from the side and stuff like that, but that doesn't work in the winter, because when it's winter in like Pennsylvania, it gets cold. So the suction cup doesn't work very well. So basically what you have to do is you have to like pick it up as fast as you can and like bash it in so that it stays there. And when I was back visiting my parents recently, we drove by where that old 7-Eleven was, and it's actually gone. It's completely gone. Both the 7-Elevens I worked in when I was in college were completely gone. One is, it's still there, but it's been rolled over into this new, like, custom chain or whatever, like original franchise or whatever owned by my previous boss, and then there's the other one that's just gone. It's just absolutely gone. And I don't know. I'm like, haha, I outlasted you. You know, the door is locked. Ugh. I do have this big stick. All right, gotta be careful not to jam a splinter under my skin when I swing this. Oh, I thought you were gonna just like crowbar it open. Okay, that's a lot harder than I was expecting. Yeah, just gonna go for it. You toss the branch aside. Bonus, no alarm. Wasn't gonna be here for long, but still would have been annoying. Can we, yeah, come on, we can use this to defend ourselves. Stick! Ugh, too dark to see inside. Okay, well, in we go. What? You hear a voice from the dark. Hello? Hello! I heard the door break! Please, if someone is there, I need help. I can't move. Oh, that's upsetting. I don't like the looks of that. Can we go back out? We can. Okay. Go back into that indescribable place? No. Someone needs help. We're gonna be a good Samaritan. Yes! Hello! Yes, hello, down here! Hi. Hello, please pardon my appearance. This is not normal for me either. My name is Keskin. Can I have yours? Ara? Ara, so good to meet you. Yeah, good to meet you too. Oh, would you mind picking me up and taking me with you? I can't move right now, being a crystal. Wherever you're headed is fine, but please, don't leave me here. Okay, sure. You pick up the talking crystal that calls itself Keskin. You're probably not crazy. I must say, I am surprised. After the Dark One was actually able to follow through with his threat, I thought for sure I was the last living elf on Saroth. Wait, you just dumped a lot on me just now. Huh? Forgive me, what was confusing? Like, all of that? What's Saroth? The planet we're standing on? Wait, where do you think this is? Well, I don't know, I was hoping to ask you. By your appearance, I would think that this is Toraz. Wait, I think I get what's happening. Or I've finally gone insane, and this is what it feels like when you're talking to aliens. Keskin, this planet is called Earth. My apologies. This humor is foreign to me. Where are we? Toraz? Deltas? The United Republic? Never heard of any of those places. Sorry. What's the dominant species? Elves! You're an elf, yes? Humans. What's a Oh my goodness, this is a different planet. With intelligent life, how did... I didn't... Pardon me, I'm processing all of this. No worries, feeling a bit lightheaded myself. We're just waiting. Pull yourself together. This bit's going on long enough that it's becoming funny. It was funny at first, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is taking a while, man. And now it's taking a really long time. And now it's really funny. Love this kind of thing. I do think that this dev is pretty funny. I tend to really like their sense of humor in these kinds of games. Uh-huh. Yep. Part of me is wondering if I should cut this out or if I should just be like, leave it in, because it is really funny that it does this. Unless I've hit a bug, which is also possible. We'll wait a little bit longer. But yeah, when I was back visiting my parents, it was really kind of weird because, you know, since COVID hit, I haven't actually been back. And I was able to see quite a few people. I saw a bunch of friends from high school and friends from grad school, and most of my college friends are not in the area anymore. So, you know, that takes a while. But uh, I wasn't able to see them this time, but yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was good stuff. Got to hang out with my current girlfriend. It was the first time that she was meeting my parents and my sister and stuff, and I hope she had a nice time. I think it was pretty good. But yeah. And then since I've been back, I had to be in quarantine for a week because I haven't gotten my booster shot yet. I can, like, get it now at this point. The 6 months has finally passed, but now I gotta find time. um, but yeah, that's basically where I am right now and what I'm doing. There's a whole bunch of other stuff that I want to talk about as well, about what we're doing with the channel and, upcoming stuff for streaming and whatnot, because Nate and I have been taking a break from streaming as well. We've had this personal stuff going on the last couple of weeks with a friend of ours, and, we want to make sure that everything's going okay with him. It seems like he's doing much better, so that's good. But it was really scary for a while there, so that's why we haven't been doing a whole lot of like streaming or uploading to YouTube or anything like that. All right, now I am curious if this is actually a bug. I mean, I guess I can try to edit this out later too, huh? Hey, good news, everybody! It was just a bug. Um, I restarted and came back, and there was a trigger apparently after this that didn't get hit somehow. So it was a bug, but it made for a really funny gag there for a while. I'll cut out the part where I restarted, but yeah. Where are we going? Been driving for 7 hours, and I just got a lot of stuff dumped on me in under a minute, and I'm still not sure it's real. Gonna take a nap in my car. Who knows? Maybe I'll wake up and you'll actually just be a rock. 'Cause I've actually gone off the deep end. No offense, Mr. Keskin, I just need to lie down. Okay, so there's nothing really. Just crastals. Stick. Take a nap? Yeah. You climb into your car, recline in your seat, and leave your problems to the you that'll wake up a few hours from now. You get up, stretch your everything, and except that the crystal can indeed talk. So, you, mentioned something about a dark one? We talk for a bit. So this dark one is the guy who screwed us? Yes, an extinction spell. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know there was life outside my own species, or that the dark one could reach so far. Nah, you got nothing to be sorry for. It's, this dark guy's fault. Keskin, is there a way to get to your world? The building you recovered me from. The archway inside is a teleporter. Entering it would take you to my world. Right. Want to go dark one hunting? Keskin trips over his word a few times before stammering out. Excuse me? I said, do you want to put a bullet between this dark person's eyes? I heard you, just... Would it not be more prudent to lay low? I don't think so. If our Dark One ever looks out over what he thinks is an empty universe, and somehow notices he missed a few, who's to say he wouldn't do his thing again and finish the rest of us off? I suppose that's a good point. Don't be too worried. I don't plan on running up and waving my gun at him. I don't know anything about you or your world, but I know anyone touting the name Dark One probably needs some planning to kill. Well, I'm glad to hear that at least. Good to hear you're somewhat on board. Let's go. Do we have the gun? Map of the country in the back seat. A lot of red X's scribbled on it. Okay. This was supposed to be a gas station. You'll feel a pull. Just relax. Ah, before I forget, people's first warp can be nauseating. You'll want to brace yourself. Okay. Feel a light force pulling you. Ah. Think about kittens. Soft, fluffy, white, fuzzy. Oh dear. At the door. Oh, gosh, I had to sneeze in real life. Oh dear, head to the door on your left. Make another left and you'll be at the bathroom. You nod quickly. Okay, our left. And then we make another left. Flush the toilet, wipe the seat, wash your hands. Apparently that was asking too much for some people. I want to see if any of them are different. Rubbing my face on all the things. A room temperature plastic plant. Cardboard box of garbage bags. Probably. I mean, it looks like it would have garbage bags in it. You gargle and spit a good couple minutes. Ugh. Hey, you got a janitor's closet around here? I want to clean that mess up before we get underway with looking for this dark one. I'm pretty sure we do. I don't know where it is, though. Never had to go there myself. I'll find it. No going back, eh? This filing cabinet is mostly empty. You run your fingers along the thin plastic leaves. You feel cold. Real one would have been dead by now. Is it okay to drink old water? I mean, water from any large body of the stuff must be ancient, right? You're gonna need water eventually. You're expecting the locker to be locked, so you pull hard and it swings out fast. Didn't even feel like there was a lock. Guess the lock's busted. Locked. You jiggle and tug the handle, but it doesn't open. Open the locker. There's an old coat and a family photo. Their ears are unusually long and pointed. Locked. Whatever's in there most certainly is not square-shaped. Why did I just... You know, it's in there, I'm out here, let's just leave it at that. Locked. The trigger for the handle doesn't even budge. Kind of. There's some old dried coffee stuck to the bottom of the pot. God, everything about this game is reminding me of that terrible job. You really missed Admiral Munch cereal. Yeah. Take the paper. Take it. Take the paper. Okay, I guess it's just set dressing. Fine. And let's go out there. Oh, I found it. Red, mostly red cardboard box. Shelf with some cleaning supplies on it. Grab some paper towels off the shelf. Ew, why isn't this in the bucket? Use the wipes to clean up the mess. Oh boy, this looks like it's mostly stomach acid. You toss the dirty paper towel in the closest bin. Right then, so about finding this dark one? Yes, this facility can help us do that. This teleporter doesn't come and go only 2 places. We can calibrate it to take us to any coordinates we set. I'd like to run a diagnostic on all the facility's systems before we begin, though. The computer over there, if you would. I'll walk you through it. In a second. I want to do some exploring. Alright, so we're out here. We're in some sort of, like, hangar or, like, loading bay. It's quiet. What's in here? What's this thing? I think it's a coolant machine. Ah, anything I need to know about this? Karis battery. Long story short, lots of energy. This one can keep a city powered for 5 years. Oof. We can crash here for a while, right? Yes, the AC won't be going down anytime soon. There's crumbs on the keyboard. Good thing it's not your computer. No more multiplayer games. Screw it. People are jerks online anyway. Hey, you beep! Stop stealing kills. Grow up. Switched off computer. I think that was the other thing, is like I was back visiting my parents and all of a sudden everybody just like absolutely was just shoving water in my face, and I was like, stop. Stop making me say it. A box of 6-gallon garbage bags. This upsets you a little. Ooh, look at me. Too fancy to use grocery store plastic bags for my trash cans. Bleh. I have to. Japan doesn't, let me not use them. Out of curiosity, you slide open some drawers. You pick up a peculiar plushie. Except, why is there a blanket and pillow in here? Mostly after— wait! No, just some filing documents. There's also too much dust on the keyboard. So, elves. We're expecting something different. Okay. I want to look... soup. Not gonna throw this against the wall if there's maggots in it. Classic thread, select to equip. Ours phone battery's not dead, but not like there's anyone to call. Dishwasher doll, his time has come to be your best friend! Aww, what a cutie. I'm also gonna save, I think. Okay, just in case I have to restart at some point. Filth. Door handle doesn't budge in the slightest. Stubborn thing. Someone dumped concrete on the other side of this door? It certainly feels like it. Okay, we can proceed with the story. I just wanted to see what were all the things and the stuff. Right there. Click that and it will take care of itself. Run the full system diagnostic. This may take a few minutes. So, about the Dark One, got any ideas on how to fight him? Well, the company I work for was partnered with a weapons manufacturer. Long story short, we were working on a beefed-up magic jammer. Good idea. A tool that blocks magic would definitely be helpful against someone calling himself the Dark One. Oh, you know what it is. Were the people of your world attuned to magic as well? Nah, it's just, it's in the name, you know? Oh, I suppose you are correct. I'm thinking we could also add Big Gun to the shopping list. I know the location of a military base. We could head there once we've acquired the jammers. Should certainly be able to find some firepower there. Okay, so magic jammers, Big Gun. What else would help us against something like this? System diagnostics complete. All systems working fine. I will let you know if I think of anything. Alright. Anything else we need to attend to before we get started on our shopping list? Nah, we can head out whenever you're ready. I'll show you how to operate the teleporter console. It's very simple. We'll need to head to my office first. We have the specific building on file where the jammers are being developed. The coordinates for my office are... Okay, build us offices. Okay, I'm good. Getting used to the jumps already. You didn't vomit this time. Please don't say vomit. Of course. Right then, we'll need to find the file that gives us the location of the R&D building that was working on the magic jammers. Storage and filing is in the basement. Shake the mouse, screen flickers on. There are a few windows to look through. You open an email titled Password Memo. Hey guys, storage and filing has got new password. Storage and filing door code 89231. Storage and filing terminal password 78203. I'm not going to remember that. So, what I'm going to do is write them down. Because that's what we're going to do. 89231. And password is... I can't even see it. 78203. Okay. Got it? It's right here. Gotta look at everything. I gotta be thorough. Monitor has a nasty smear across the screen. Nobody out there, eh? Okay, let's look at this person's old gum stuck to the bottom. Alright, let's look at this person's, minimized enterprouter. It's all porn. It's just porn. I barely click on the tabs. This guy had like 50 open. What is this, my boss? Not about the porn, about the 50 tabs. I don't understand. We hadn't even installed the cubicles yet. Why was someone doing this in the open? Some people just like to watch the world burn. I do really like the little inclusion of like being able to look out the window. That's real cute. I like that a lot. If you don't mind my asking, how did you survive? I thought he had killed everyone. I didn't do anything. I just went to sleep, same as always. Woke up the next morning. It took me about 3 hours to realize my city was empty. I see. Curious. Small decorative vases on the desk. Full of plastic bottoms at the bottom of the bin. Hey, so you people are magic, right? To an extent. Every elf has the potential. Varies from person to person. Wouldn't have been able to tell. This place looks a lot like my world. Very normal for me. I see. What did you think you would see? I don't really know. A wizard tower? Well, we do have a few of those. Ancient history, though. Very inefficient conductors. Oh, I see. This is the basement. Janitor's closet shelf. No mop bucket! Box. Oh, I see. This is the front door. Okay, it's way bigger out here than I realized. Hopefully I don't get attacked out here. Alright, let's go to the basement. Gotta be thorough, man. Gotta be thorough. Okay. 8, 9, 2, 3, 1. Okay. Basement filing cabinet, very different from a standard one. Rubbing my face all over the things, gonna find all the secret stuff. Okay. Alrighty. Peter needs a password. 78203. Incorrect. What? Oh, whoops. 78203. Oh boy, always fun getting these from your boss. You need to work on your communication with management, Ara. You can't just cuss your boss out, Ara. It's impolite. Ara, you never volunteer for overtime. Be a team player. I swear, anyone that forces crunch time on their employees should be shot. Isn't that a bit... by a firing squad? Not what I'm looking for. Column 2, row 3. Hey, Harith, I finished that doll you commissioned. I'm gonna leave it here for you to find. It'll be in column 2, row 3 shelves. Wait, is that? Reach into a box on the shelf and gently pick up a doll. Whoever owned this would have wanted someone, me, to have it. Pick up a peculiar doll. The file I'm looking for probably won't stick out as obviously. Related files can be found in column 4, row 5. Better check every part of the shelves. Here we are, the file for the Jammer Project. You grab the file for the Magic Jammer Project. Wait. Oh my goodness, what is something like this doing here? Huh? Ah, the red box. It's a bit further back. Would you grab it? You reach into the back and run your hands along a smooth metallic box. Oh, interesting. Excellent. It still has power. Well, what do we got here? A forge box. Place me inside of it, and my material will be fashioned into something more portable. Sounds good to me, but this won't hurt you, will it? Or have some sort of, like, weird cost? No, it will only cost the energy stored in the box. This is more so an engineered tool than magic. No tricks here. Alright, full steam ahead. You place Keskin into the box and follow his instructions. This'll only take a moment. Huh, warm. Right, I think I'm done in here. You open the box and pick up Keskin. Oh, I did not think I'd come out looking like this. Look good to me. Very good then. We have the coordinates for the office that was working on the jammers. Shall we? Although the glow of the forge's box gem has died, you take it with you. That's really good. She had a perfect nightmare and a starry torrid sea, and she wants to be your best friend. Aww, these are cute. I like them. What fun little collectibles. Alrighty. I'm gonna go in that other building. See what was over there. Oh. Tug on it and try to jiggle the cash register drawer open. Forget it. The risk of setting off a loud and really annoying alarm isn't worth it. Cigarettes? Getting sick just looking at these. More cigarettes. Always made you cough if you were even close to them. Then you get dirty looks for coughing. Pardon my rudeness. Let me just stop my body from performing its natural functions that keep me healthy. Pricks. Cigars. Ciggies. Okay. Store shelves. Found 1 can of non-expired soup. Man, there could be soup to be had here. I gotta... This is like, I remember reading a thing one time where they were like, oh god, like Pokemon has put like 2 things in trash cans in all of the games, and all of the bajillions of trash cans in the games, and now everyone feels completely compelled to check every single one of them. Okay. Now we're gonna save. And then we're gonna come over here and take a look at this. Run your fingers along the damaged wall. Hey, Keskin, do you have any animals here strong enough to blast holes in a wall like this? No, we don't. Yeah, these are claw and scratch marks. You want to get out of here? I would love to get out of here. Okay. Back to the teleporter. Okay. Teleporter hub. According to the file, the facility working on the jammer should be at these coordinates. Keskin, are we in the right place? Oh dear, I may have sent you to the coordinates of a hotel we use for formal employees traveling in the area. The facility is close by, though. At the front door, to your right, just follow the road. Alright. You look at the crystals jutting out from the ground. Grab the mop handle. You are pleased that this mop is in a bucket. I see some moisture along the sides of the water pump's transparent intake tube. Still carrying out your duty. Thank you. Cleaning supplies. Cleaning supplies. What's this valve even do? Some kind of circuit breaker box. so this is a hotel. There's some gum stuck to the bottom of this bin with no bag. You could say that one of these boxes is tiny. We're investigating. Locked. Locked. Already got a knife. There's a cup and a spoon in the sink. Rotten moldy chicken, moldy cheese, and Tupperware containing... You close the mini fridge. Curtains are closed. You don't want to open them. Pick up the room phone and hold it to your ear. There's no sound. Cozy, but not now. You really wanted a nightstand back at your old home. Oof, that makes me a little sad that, like, nightstand is aspirational. Slide open the drawer. Inside you find dark garb and take it with you. There's some sealant tape sticking out from where the faucet tip gets screwed to the spout. Just ignore it. Discolored eggs, an empty milk jug, a cake that's hard as a brick. You gently kick one of the boxes. Feels empty. Ooh, another doll. Sink is clean. Moldy tomato, moldy bagel, and expired milk. Oh, I have milk in my fridge. I'm excited. I'm excited to drink the milk in my fridge. Oh, hello. Found a peculiar plushie. Oh, a nitro red plushie. The platform lad. Also surreal games and also horror. Here to be your I thought it said higher. Here to be your best friend. Aw, that's a really cute thing. It looks just like him too. Okay. Bin. Don't point the spray bottle toward your eyes. These are fun. I like these kinds of like little in-jokes and stuff in the game. These are adorable. I like them a lot. Okay. Hotel. And then we're supposed to be going right. What is this? A hoagie? Discarded cup? I'm meaning to ask you, how did you survive? I remember you asked me the same thing and seemed surprised when I told you I did nothing. So what'd you do? Well... We all felt it about a minute or two before it happened. I still remember the looks on my coworkers' faces. In that brief moment before we were wiped out, I set my teleporter to send me anywhere and turned myself into a crystal as I jumped into it. It was a rushed decision, made under a lot of assumptions, but seems to have kept me alive. Assumptions? Assumptions about how the extinction spell worked. Or if it was a spell at all. I had assumed that whatever it was needed to connect to living organic material that generally resembled elven anatomy. So in that moment, I tried to not fit those assumed parameters. Turn myself into a crystal while jumping into a teleporter to reduce my presence for good measure. Either it worked, or I got lucky like you, and this was entirely unnecessary. I just hope this wasn't a stupid mistake. I wasn't stupid. You had no way of knowing whether or not what happened would miss or fail its function to kill. So you made a quick decision to maximize your chance of survival, knowing it would cost you. That took a lot of guts. Thank you, Ada. If I still had a mouth, I'd be smiling right now. Also, now you get to be a cool, sick knife. Like, check that out. Like, would I prefer to be a knife? Maybe. I mean, I do kind of like being ambulatory, I will say that much. Okay, this continues on, so let's see if we can get in here. You're through the glass, but inside is too dark to make anything out. We're following the road. It just says follow the road, it doesn't... Oh, I see, it's a parking lot. Okay! This looks vaguely familiar. Alright. Dead. Scan the reception desk. Nothing good here. There's some papers in this bin. Okay, those are stairs. Let's see what's on the first floor first. The ground floor, as you will. I'm gonna check every single one of these guys. I'm not gonna... Paper with some meeting times and room numbers on it. I get a new upstairs neighbor. Old Stompy Boots is gone, and now we have Stompier Boots. What goes on a corkboard? Corkboard stuff. Off. Off. There's a muffin wrapper in here. Oh, that would just make me hungry and sad. Now I'm thinking about the milk I'm gonna drink when I'm finished. There's a thin yet solid layer of dust on the monitor. It's a little frustrating. Off. Off. Okay. So nothing in here. I do like that these rooms are here, just for, like, you know, filling out the world. Maybe not all of it's relevant, but it is fun to look at. I'm not sure there's much difference between a dustbin and a trash bin. Somebody tried to explain me the difference between dust and trash once, and I don't know, I didn't get it. You gently kick the box and feel some resistance. You open the box and search the contents. Huh? Take the contents of the box with you. I'm assuming it's another doll? Let's take a look. The first banana. Claim your role in the cosmic order. Put on the first banana suit. Oh, love it! Okay, what other... Okay. We're bananaing it up. Tool desk with drawers for screws and other small parts. Ah, good. This is what we're here for. This jammer is incomplete, though. You know how to assemble these? You can walk me through it. Unfortunately, I don't. It wasn't my field. I see. Well, let's keep poking around. Maybe we'll find some completed ones. Full desk with drawers. Okay. When I was a kid, I had an erector set. And man, I loved the crap out of that thing. I used to use it all the time. And I'd be like... Yeah, I never, like, made anything, like, cool about it, but, you know... Like, useful, I guess I should say. I made lots of things that were cool, but I didn't make anything useful. Anything in this desk? No? Okay. Dead, dead. Never got yourself a trash bin for your room. You just hung plastic bags off doorknobs. I think a lot of people do that. I have a trash can in my apartment, but, I also have, like, a full-on apartment, so you kind of have to. Okay. Company picnic on blah, blah, blah. Oh, please. I think people would rather you didn't. Like, if I got the day off, then let me spend it at home. Don't make me come into work. Well, I rather enjoyed my company's tea parties. If you say so. Give me pizza, soda, video games, day off, and I'm happy. Unions don't help you. We watch out for one another as a family. That's pretty bad. Quite. Certainly heard that before. Open the box. Just some files. It's so annoying. Okay. On the subject of, like, stuff, oh, gross, there's a bug in the keyboard. On the topic of, like, having, like, fun things or whatever for, like, work, if it's, like, on work time, like, they're like, oh, we're gonna have, like, a pizza party or whatever, like, for our lunch break or something, then that's one thing, but, yeah, you gotta make it optional if it's not. If you're not gonna be having it. Keskin. I am also very lost. I have no idea what this is. And I am certain that Veldas and our partners never worked with any kind of whatever this is. Huh. We lean slightly closer and take a few quick sniffs before pulling away. Weird, it doesn't smell like anything. Interesting, but I would advise getting too close to it. Yeah, you're probably right. Okay. An incomplete magic jammer and what appears to be a soldering tool. Guess they keep parts in here? Some electronics? Okay, it's locked. The suitcase is full of jammers. Hey, we found the jammers, man! Gaskin? Oh, yes. Let's collect them and be on our way. You okay? Yeah, just fine. I just was lost in my thoughts for a moment. Okay, let's get out of here. Bring the suitcase with you. Hi, bye, Amoongus. Okay, so they're still on their floor. I want to check this out. Locked. Another corkboard whose contents fade into the background. Okay. Oh, a board meeting room. God. You ever have one of those meetings where you're just like, this meeting could have been an email? I have a lot of those. There's a lot of those in my job. Drawing of a dingus is tacked to a corkboard. Classic. Yeah, there's way too much text on this flyer. One of the little red drawers is slightly open. You gently close it and give it a pat. Okay, locked. Locked. Off. 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 Okay. Alrighty. Now we can mosey. I don't know if that thing's gonna come after us or not. Because I don't know if, like, we've set the flag now or whatever. Maybe not. Alright, teleporter. Right, so the jammer's off the checklist. Next we need a good... Your voice quickly trails off into silence. Welp! You draw air into your lungs as quietly as you can and... Run! Okay, so that wasn't the thing that was chasing us, but here we are. Feel yourself being pulled away. Yeah. It can't follow us, can it? No. The teleporter cuts the connection once we make the return trip. There's also an ocean separating this building from that location. Oh, okay. You collapse to the ground and push yourself into a corner. Ara, are you alright? Are you hurt? There's a first aid box in the bathroom. I'm fine. I just need a sec. Alright, I understand. A couple minutes pass. Oh. Okay. You stand, albeit on shaky legs. Ara, we can wait. I don't think you should push yourself. You take a deep breath. No, I'm fine. If I sit down, I'll start to dwell on it. Let's have those coordinates to that military base you were talking about. We still need a better gun than what I've got. Are you sure you don't want to rest a bit longer? I'm fine. Thank you, Keskin. Actually, let me save. Okay. Okay, here we go. You are outpost. This is just a barracks. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. This one's also just a barracks. Oh dear. We'll look at that last. Oh, bazooka, nice. Again with this? Are you sure that this isn't something that occurs naturally here? I'm certain. Wait, please don't try to smell it again. Yeah. Okay, so before we take the gun, I want to investigate what else is out here. No, it's locked. Okay. Alrighty. Grab the gun. You feel around for the magazine release, the trigger, the safety. Everything feels like where it should be. Do be careful with that. Of course. So that's the jammers and the gun off the checklist. If you don't have any other suggestions, we can get started looking for the dark one now. That's all I can think of now. But it's been a long day. Perhaps you should rest before we go looking for a fight? Yeah, you're right. And a tired, slower reaction time isn't going to help when I'm trying to kill him. Killing is an activity that you really should be fully awake and prepared for. I agree with that assessment. Alright. You know where I can find a bed that's nowhere near one of those flesh tumor things? A coworker of mine kept pillow and blankets at the teleporter hub. That'll do. You can tell me where to find them once I get there. The blanket should be in one of the filing cabinets. Why in a filing cabinet? Well, we didn't really keep many physical files at this location. Guess he decided to use the vacancies. I think it was in this one. Maybe not. That one's locked. I think it's in this. You slide open the drawer and find a pillow and blankets. Perfect. Let's get this stuff set up in the lounge. You set down the equipment you've gathered and make yourself a bed. Nice. Suitcase smells nice. You want to go to bed? Not yet. In case something happens. Alright, here we go. So tomorrow we start looking for this dark prick, huh? Yes. What an arrogant name. Oh, look at me, I'm the dark guy. I'm a giant self-important jack-off. I must say, you've taken everything that's happened very well. You think? Kind of felt like falling to my knees and screaming a few times. Oh dear. Is there something I can do to help? Don't worry about me. I'm not gonna break on you. Just thinking about this like it's an adventure. Finding things to get annoyed at also helps. I see. Thank you, Ada. No problem. Good night, Keskin. Good night. Dun dun da da da. And the next day. Any new ideas? Are we ready to get started? I think we've covered our bases pretty well. The case we brought has 8 jammers. If we use them all, the Dark One's power should be substantially diminished. Even if you can muster up some strength, we have an assault rifle. Conventional weapons eclipse combat magic in most situations. Keep your distance once we find him, and you should be alright. Right. Now, we start looking. You have any info on this guy? Appearance? Location? Well, before he wiped everyone out, he appeared to us on any device that could carry an image, audio, or both, threatening us with extinction. I remember his head was a luminescent red, jagged rock, His head's faint glow revealed his shoulders and some of his upper torso, but aside from that, I don't know anything else. The surroundings were entirely black. Couldn't make out a location. Not a lot to go off of. A teleport in the other room. Can send us to random locations? It can, yes. Can we also set parameters on where it sends us? Like, we'll send you anywhere, but the area must have lots of magic. Aha, I see what you're getting at. I think it's safe to assume the Dark One possesses vast magical capabilities. We can set the teleporter to drop us near locations with high concentrations of magical energy. That should eventually land us at the Dark One's location. Alright, well, that's something to go off of. Magic jammers, huh? Guess in a magical world, security measures for such a thing would be necessary. Ostensibly. Gun. Okay, don't forget to set breathable air and atmosphere that can sustain organic life as parameters, too. Naturally, that's the system's default. Good to hear. Okay, before we do this, let me save. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Boop a boop a boop boop boo. Ooh. Oh my. You take a deep breath. Okay, no panic. Not yet. I have air. I'm not dead. I can work with this. Oh. This really stings. I'm not sure where this is, but this planet had to have intelligent life on it. Just look at this building. The roof we're standing on. But yeah, if anyone here did survive, then whatever caused that gaping hole must have finished them off. Well, at least think chunk of building survived. Somehow. Well, maybe we can find something inside. Alright. Most continents, the ocean? This looks a lot like my world. Wait, this looks like your world? I'm looking at it closely now, and it looks so much like my own. This looks like your planet too? You're serious? I am serious. This looks just like Saroth. You know, one thing at a time. How about we check out that hatch, yeah? Agreed. Some sort of vent. You feel like something might burst out of the locker and run at you. Nah, that's just goofy. Nothing's gonna do that. Okay. See if there's anything in these lockers. Okay. Let's go up. Although these stairs are here, they lead to a solid ceiling. As those stairs were built first, and then halfway up they were cut off by the ceiling. Wasn't this chunk of building we're on only tall enough to have one floor? It was. Ooh, we have a House of Leaves situation. Cube. As far as you can tell, this is an entirely solid metal box. There's no way to open it. It's reminding me of Birth Me Code. Jiggle the handle. Okay. Now that we've fully investigated this floor, we're good. Scuffed laptop. Wait, that book there. Would you mind picking it up for me? Sure thing. What's the interest? You pick up the book. Yes, it says teleportation notes. Would you mind keeping it on your person? I may be able to learn something useful from it. Simply keep it on your person and I can read it. How's that work? Huh. I don't know. In fact, I'm certain this is the first time I've ever done such a thing. Neat. I guess it is. Okay. So we have a book now. Oh, different stuff. The gun! I forget what model it is, but it still makes people do what you want when you wave it at them. I trust him. Keskin is reading through this. Oh, I can wear the cleanup outfit too. Ah, cool. I think I prefer the banana, but... Okay. You look through the hole, but you can't see the next floor down. Well, I'm glad we talked about that. Are you alright? I was just thinking, if this turns into a stairwell instead of full rooms, I'm turning around. Why would it do that? This is the 5th floor of a chunk of building that should only have 1 floor at most. I wouldn't be surprised if weirder things started to happen. I suppose. Wait, why would a stairwell be bad? And we're walking. Single tall vase stands alone in the room. You approach it carefully. What do you do? Nothing yet. Look inside. Run your fingers along the surface. As far as your sense of touch is concerned, this vase is absolutely beyond a shadow of a doubt the smoothest object you have ever touched. And you've touched babies. There's no way to open this box. Is it just a metal cube? A companion cube? I have a companion knife, so I don't really need it. Knock on the locker. Slide open the drawer. Just gonna take this. Look at a curious looking plushie. Okay, what do we have now? That's cute too. These are all so cute. Guessing you've never heard of Diogenes, being from a different planet and all. Who's that? Guy who walked around naked, defecated in the streets, jerked off in public, and then proclaimed he was better than others. Also, one time he took a steaming dump in someone's classroom. Well, I don't know what brought this on, but sounds like a bit of a quack. That's wild. Get this. Back on my planet, people thought he was deep. Huh. Don't mind me asking, what brought this up? Coping, because this place now has 7 floors. At least you're going down. At least you don't have to climb up the 7 floors. Velzen. Oh, it's another room. You don't know what this is. Fun. Okay. Good times, good times. Everybody has a great time on the meat floor. Everybody loves the meat floor. No, I've had enough. Are we gonna go back up? Is that... Where are the stars? Well, let's check another location. Ooh, Ooh, the reality breaking tower. Oh. We already know what it is. Okay, we have to do a new custom jump, my bad. Oh boy. Keskin, are you sure I set everything up right on the teleporter? Yeah. Environment that sustains organic life, air, heavy concentration of magical energy. I mean, I'm not dead, so I guess it fits those parameters. You scan the surrounding area carefully. Okay, there's that. There's the pot. Okay. Let's go down and look at the pot. You huff dismissively at the vase. Can we add a send the user somewhere that doesn't make them want to cry parameter to the teleporter? Apologies. Unfortunately, we cannot. Right. Some kind of ornate stone structure. Decoration? What do you call this? Looks like a sort of lantern carved out of stone, built into the ground. I want to call it a structure, but the word implies something here is referred to as big, a structure. So that doesn't feel right. Didn't we just call it a lantern? That might be what you'd call this, but I don't feel like that's right either. Lantern kind of implies you can pick it up, and you took at the thing on the ground a couple times. Yeah, see, it doesn't even want to budge. Lantern's no good. We could call it a decoration. Yeah, that'll do. So I'm noticing that we have, like claw hands. I wonder if that leads to anything. An ornate stone decoration. Looks like it was once meant to hold candles. Okay. Small dark structure. Small opening in the wall containing 4 smooth wheels with numbers on them. Spin the wheels a few times. They move pretty fast and are fun to roll. Inscription on the door. Wait, I can read this. This is... Yes, right. This says, first, those light bearers who watch to approach us. Second, the ones who approach us. Third, those among you with retained natural form. Before your eyes, some of the words carved in the stone begin to shift, writhe, and reform into something else. Fourth, we welcome you. It is 7. Okay, so we gotta light the lanterns, I guess. This is like the first bit of atmospheric music we've had in a while. Oh, unless I have to count. Okay. How many of these little lanterns? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. 5, 2, 1, 7. Okay, 5, 2, 1, 7. Those light bearers who watch you approach us. Ones who approach us. The ones among you with retained natural form. 7. Yeah, 5, 2, 1, 7. Unless this is 6. Yeah. Oh, okay, because it counts the one that's up. You hear a faint clicking from the door. Door's unlocked and can be pushed over. You do so and enter. It's pitch black inside. Before your better judgment can tell you to stop, you see something begin to take shape and approach from the dark. A silver ring with a red gemstone drifts toward your hands. You take it and quickly leave the room. You hold the ring in your palm. There's an inscription on the inside of it. 1 shall be undone at the cost of 1. You know, getting kind of sick of this cryptic talk already. Keskin, do you know what this is? Oh no, it's a void ring. Well, what's wrong? Nasty piece of work is what's wrong. The ring allows the user to dissolve all the blood from one target, but the price is the blood of the user as well. So a guaranteed kill. Yes, but the price is not acceptable. I don't want you to... You tilt your hand 90 degrees and let the ring fall to the dirt below. Blow air out your nostrils dismissively and kick dirt over the ring. Oh. Yeah, don't even worry, Keskin. There is no tough choice here. I want to kill the Dark One, and my preference is to survive while doing it. What? I thought it was going to be so much harder to convince you. Nah, this ring lost me the moment I heard you say to use it you have to die. I have a gun, thanks. Absolutely right. We don't need to do things like this. Before I forget. You draw your pistol and shoot the half-buried ring, shattering it. Better be sure. So I suppose this building was the source of that heavy magic concentration. No Dark One here, I guess. I guess so. Okay, so let's head back. I like this, like, spooky atmospheric forest, though. Very cool, very cool. When we scout out the Dark One's hideout and axe him, we're going to need to switch focuses to gathering survivors and establishing a colony. We can probably just use one of the cities. The buildings and infrastructure should still be perfectly fine. Gonna have to learn how to farm, huh? Gonna be salad and vegetable soup for a while once we run out of canned food. Eat starving to death. Do you really believe there's more people? Of course, just gotta find them. And no sulking, we're gonna beat this. Ada is way more, like, positive about this than I think I would be. I think I'd be like, ugh. Like, I think I would probably not give up hope on being able to find other people because it's just really bleak to think of it that way, but I do kind of feel like, you know, I'm like, okay, another try. Getting used to this faster than I expected. Or maybe I'm fine with this place because it isn't dark. No, that's what they want you to think. Who? Whatever's going to come at us next. Been chased by some thing, had to kill a ring offered to me. Who knows? Gotta stay alert. 24-year-old banana. Nothing over here, but I want to check and see anyway, because I am that kind of person. How close to the Dark One will we be exactly after the teleporter drops us off? I put it around 1 kilometer. Drops us close to the energy source while also being in an environment that can keep you alive. That parameter will also prefer to drop you farther rather than closer to the magical source. It's mostly empty white plains around us, so... yeah, I guess he wouldn't be here then. Getting kind of tired here. We can pick this up tomorrow then. You should get some rest. Yeah. Hey, don't you get tired? Huh? It seems I don't. Doesn't seem to be any white growths around these gems. Pretty. Want to look at these gems. Make sure I'm not missing any secrets. Wow. Alright, I guess we're going to bed, huh? Toss the blankets over yourself and leave all your problems in the hands of tomorrow you. Which is still you, but you get the idea. Hey, Caskin. What'd you do before all this? Transmutation engineer. Aw, cool. Like, full steel scientist. That show was neat. Somebody made a Full Metal Alchemist, like, reference today at a work meeting. They decided to talk about equivalent exchange, and I was just like, I hate everything. Sorry, I do not know what that is. It's an anime. Ah, I see. Wait, you know what anime is? Yes, that, interesting medium of storytelling. Hey, it's not... Wait, what? I was trying to say... We've been using the same words this whole time. We have been. Huh. I do not know what to make of that. I'm sorry, I have nothing to add. Guess we should just be happy we can understand each other, huh? Think so. Alright then, good talk. Night. Good night. Soup's getting a little old. We could always loot some stores for chips. I really wouldn't call it looting. Looting implies I'm stealing from someone. Most people are dead, so... Right! Oh, come on, it's not looting. All I said was right, nothing more. Yeah, well, sure, right. Well, back to it, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I think if we don't get it in this next one... Is this one of your people's ships? No, it isn't. It's so spacious, and there's gravity. Yeah, there might be more chances to find survivors than I thought. I'm still blown away at the gravity. How did they do this? Whoever they is. Right? Well, that's enough gushing for now. Let's search the place. Can't imagine you'd be here, but we should still check. Alright, guys. I think we're gonna save it here, and we will pick it up next time. Because I have to do some stuff today, before I finish this stuff up. So, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have a really nice week, and I will talk to you soon. I'll be back soon with the latter back half of Aria and the Empty Universe. Have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye!